welcome back to my channel, and to my new viewer, hi and welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. So as you can see, I am not wearing any makeup on today, and that is because I am going to do a first impression review on this foundation right here, and this is the Sunsan HD foundation. So before I open it, I just wanted to read what's on the box. So it says here, Sunsan HD High Definition Foundation. So it contains vitamins A, C, and E, and it also has SPF 30. So I got the shade Olive, and this foundation claims to have an excellent coverage for skin imperfections. As I said, it is formulated with vitamins A, C, and E, and SPF 30 for a healthier and naturally radiant skin. And last is its oil-free liquid foundation, blends superbly with any color cosmetics for a picture-perfect look. So this is a water-based foundation, and it has 1 fluid ounce or 25 ml of the product. As you can see, the packaging of this one is very cute because it has a metallic violet and silver packaging. So let me just open the box and show you the foundation itself. So this is what it looks like. So again, it has a metallic violet cup, and it also has a pump. So I really love it because the other foundation that they have, the mattifying one, doesn't have a pump. So it's really hard for me to control the amount of the product that I'm going to use since it doesn't have a pump. So when I actually purchased this at HBC in Emall, I swatched it and it just matches my skin tone. So here's the skin condition that I have right now. So I have some breakouts, but the breakouts that I had is already healing, so it's not that noticeable anymore. But I still have dark spots and blemishes on my face. This is the perfect time for me to make a review for you guys for this foundation, because you can really see if this foundation will cover up the imperfections that I have on my skin. So let us proceed with the application. So this is what it actually looks like. So as you can see, it has a thick consistency. So when it comes to the smell, it has the same scent or smell with the other foundations that they have. So I'm going to apply this first on the right side of my face. So I'm going to dot it on my face, especially on the areas that I needed much more coverage. So, and I'm going to use my finger first in blending this foundation on my face. And by the way, this has a yellow undertone, so this is a perfect foundation for Filipinas like me, because it has a yellow undertone. And although it's thick, it's really blendable. It's not like the Revlon Color Stay foundation that I reviewed recently, that it's hard to blend because it has a very thick consistency, or the blendability of this foundation is good. And I'm also going to put a little bit on my neck because it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. But hopefully this doesn't oxidize because I don't like foundation that oxidizes on me because I have an acidic skin. So this is how it looks with just one layer of application. So it does really have a good coverage because although the bumps of my breakouts is still visible, the redness of my skin is neutralized, and yeah, it pretty much covered the imperfections that I have on my skin, and it made my face look flawless. But I'm still waiting for it to set, so I am going to apply this foundation on the rest of my face, but I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to blend it on the left side of my face. So far, I'm liking it. I'm just going to let this foundation set on my face, and I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup on my face, and I will be back to give you my thoughts or my first impression on this foundation. So it's already so bright. It's already 9:27 in the morning, so I will be back with my full makeup on. Hi guys, so I'm back with an update, and it is now 1:11 in the afternoon. 1:11 in the afternoon, and it has been roughly 4 hours since I've applied this foundation on my face, and as you can see, I'm a bit shiny on the T-zone. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that, or to tell you guys that after 3 to 4 hours of the application of this foundation, you will become oily. But honestly, this foundation has holded up my oiliness, or the oiliness of my face, pretty good, because with the other local products that I use, with just an hour or two, my face is starting to oil up. So I think I will like this foundation. So as you can see, I've already retouched my face, got my face, and I just used one blotting paper. That is a very good sign for me because I really do have a very oily skin. So yeah, this foundation hold up the oiliness of my skin pretty good. Hi guys, so I'm back to give you my final thoughts and my final update on this foundation that I'm reviewing, and this is the Sensan HD foundation. So it's already 7:01 in the evening, and I've been using this foundation for 10 hours now, and I really wanted to take it off because I am exhausted and I wanted to go to sleep early. But before I finish this first impression review, of course, I wanted to share to you guys what I think about this foundation. So the first thing that I love about it is very affordable. So for students and for moms out there who are on a budget, this is a perfect foundation for you to purchase because it's really affordable and you can buy it at any HBC branches nationwide. So the second thing that I love about this foundation is the packaging. So as you can see, it comes with a pump, so it's very convenient and it's very easy for you to control the product that you are just using for your face. So the third thing that I love about it is the coverage, because for its price, I honestly didn't think that this will give me a medium to full coverage, but it did. And it does make my face look flawless. So yeah, I really like the coverage and the finish of this foundation on me. So the fourth thing that I like about this foundation is it's very blendable, although it has a thick consistency as you've seen in the video that I showed you earlier. I didn't have any difficulties in blending it out, even when I used my fingers to blend it. Unlike the Revlon Color Stay that I reviewed, this didn't give me much of a difficulty in blending it out. So it is actually true to its claim that it is very blendable. So the fifth thing that I love about it is it pretty much holds the oiliness of my skin, because with the other local products or foundations that I'm using, after 2 hours I needed to retouch on my face, but with this foundation it took 3 to 4 hours before my face oiled up. So yeah, I really give this foundation a thumbs up. So it also doesn't oxidize on me, so if you are also acidic, do purchase a perfect shade on your skin tone, because this will not oxidize. So yeah, the only thing that I didn't like about this foundation is it doesn't have a wide variety of shades to choose from. So for Filipinas who have darker skin tone than I have, then maybe you wouldn't find a perfect match for your skin tone, because they only have 2 to 3 shades available in the market. But other than that, I give this foundation a thumbs up, because it really gives the best performance, in my own personal opinion. From all the local products that I've tried, this is on top of my list. So those are my thoughts on this foundation. If you guys use this foundation too and wanted to share your experiences about it, please do leave a comment in the comment section below, so that other people who are actually looking for a good and affordable foundations can get an idea from it. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget what I always say to you: don't let your dreams just be dreams, make your dreams possible. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye! And this is the natural thing. Cover all things skin. I actually got this product out of curiosity, because I heard a lot of good